Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to another video. So since I modded the front side markers, I feel like it's only right to mod the rears. And it's not going to be switchbacks, it's going to go along with the taillights, and it's going to be RGB. This mod is fairly easy, just like the front side markers, the same exact steps. And this time I'm not using my OEM side markers, I'm not using my Type S replica side markers. A while ago I did buy some white or clear side markers, but I didn't really like how the way they looked, so I ended up tinting them. Sanded it down, I sprayed a couple coats of VHT nightshades, added some clear, and it was good to go. I'm not sure how long it's gonna last, but it looks pretty good and I'm gonna rock it for now. Let's go outside and get to work. So here is how the side marker is looking. It came out okay. Still has a little bit of orange peel, but I'm okay with that. Here's the back side. It's looking pretty good. All foiled up, and we got that 3-pin JST connector ready to go. Let's compare it to the other one. So here's the aftermarket one. It replicates the Type S, and it's black and a little bit of gray. And here's the other one that I worked on. It's pretty comparable, but this does have a slight blue tint to it. If I don't like it, I think I'm gonna do this same procedure to this one, but I'm gonna let this one rock for now. I still like this one though. This one looks really good because it basically replicates that Type S. But you can see that blue tint right about here. Not liking that, but it should be RGB though. Let's get to replacing this. So swapping that side marker out is pretty easy. Just gotta take a few clips and screws. There's one right here, there's one down here, there's one over here, and then there's another one up here too. So 4 total. You pull this back, and we should have access, just like removing a taillight, should have access to it, and you'll see it right there. It's a little dark, but you see it right there. A couple clips, just like the front ones. Disconnect the connector, and we should be good to go. So the good thing about that DIY LED board that I did is I made one for extension, which is right here. This one I made just in case I wanted to connect any more RGB LEDs. I planned ahead, and the side markers I'm going to be connecting through this. Super easy, and let's get to work, guys.
A few moments later.
I do have the parking lights on. So here's the original. This is on and this is on. As you can see, this is on like full, the normal brightness that it has. I do have the RGB one programmed to 50% brightness, so it's not going to be as bright as this, although I can program it to make it brighter. But here's how it's looking, just to compare it to the other one. And now let's check out the side that I installed. And bam. Now this side is looking a little brighter because there's no sunlight on it, but it looks just like it would normally. It does look pretty bright, but there are more LEDs than on an original LED board. It looks so sick. It's really windy out, so sorry if there is wind noise. It didn't work originally, but in the Blue Ghost app you can add more LEDs, up to 300 per side, I believe. Check it out, guys. That was so sick. We got show mode going over here and over here. I think it's called popcorn of the show mode. So it's like a sleeper side marker where it can glow red. It can glow any color, honestly. You just got to program it correctly. This show mode is called Kaleidoscope. It just cycles through just like a normal RGB LED strip would have. That's so sick. If you have a show car, I would definitely recommend this mod, because normally I do see the red side markers or even the white ones. You could make this switchback also, but full RGB show mode is the way to go. That's enough for this side. Let me go put the other side on. And here's taking a look at the other side. This one's static red because it's OEM, and we got show mode for the taillights going on right here. It's not a bad setup, but I gotta go full Ricer mode RGB for everything. Alright, let me swap this out. Just got done trying to install this side and something went wrong, and this will happen if you guys aren't good at soldering. You see how it's like glitching? This is the strip that was supposed to be right there. I'm almost brand new to soldering, not very good at it, but I did take this out to check the contact points. Like, this is good, this is good, this is good. The wires that are coming out from here going through here, there's something wrong with that. Everything else works fine, so I know all the soldering points in this board are good besides the very end. So I think the very end is the part that's is something wrong with it. Maybe a wire came loose, or it's not making full contact, something like that, and it's making this LED glitch. This is why I like doing it myself, so that I can learn about it but also troubleshoot at the same time if anything goes wrong. So when I do have time, I'm going to further investigate this little LED board area. I'm not going to run one side without the other, so I'm going to revert back to stock for now until I can figure this situation out.
One eternity later.
Here it is, guys. It's finally complete. So you remember the LED board that I made? It's plugged in with this, like I said earlier, and it works perfect. Now the other side works perfect too. LED board, bam, that looks good. Both of it works. I programmed it correctly now, so I can put this as a side marker but also use it as a blinker also. So when I use the blinkers, this will go like this will be on, and then this will be on also. Yeah, this is a couple weeks later, guys. I was working on other things at the moment, but it all works. And what happened with the LED board was, as I suspected, the last soldering point right here wasn't correct. 2 out of 3 wires were connected. One popped out, I think, during installation. Everything works now, and it looks super dope. Let me show you guys the turn signals. I have the emergency lights on. And look at that. It flows all together. It's a little excessive, yes, I know, but it looks super dope. So with the board, I have it going like this. This blinks. And then with this, you can program it just light up, go sequential that way or this way. Another thing I found out, guys, check this out. You see how it glitches a little bit? That's called materialize. You can edit it from the program. Let me press it again. Yeah, that's so sick, dude. This is like the perfect show car setup. That's so sick. Here's a quick show mode for you guys. It's just cycling through. Look at the color. It's so bright. I think it's a combination of the LEDs and also the side marker. On camera, it might look like it glitches, but it does not. Right now it's cycling through the colors. You can't see it on here, like I said, because of how the red stripe mod is, but I can turn up the LED brightness if I wanted to. So how the LED pattern is going across, then it connects like that, then it connects like that, and then it goes to here. And in the program, I have it set it up as 1 line, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th one. It's all in the programming, all in the app. So much you can customize in the app, it's crazy. Alright guys, that's a wrap for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let me know how ricey it is. Thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.